to another session of Dumb Mastery Live, what we're doing today. This particular week, we have a topic called as mindfulness, and we'll tell you what to do. In the next 5 minutes, we will be designing a lot of ideas, with all the people. There is a link which has been given to all the participants. Participants who are there on screen, you definitely deserve more better, prominence, because there is a reason why the Dumb Mastery has been designed in such a way. So at 7 o'clock, exactly at 7 o'clock. So by 7:15, we get into something inside the Dumb Mastery, which is about 9 parts. This is called as Idea Mastery. In Idea Mastery, you are typically developing 10 ideas at less than 4 to 5 minutes. What the entire, this Dumb Mastery portrays, this Idea Mastery specifically is at any given situation. Let's say I am in a very difficult situation. I need to come out and I will not be able to come out. Things will be in front of me, but I will not be able to see anything. It is only an idea that can either save your life or help you to come out of that problem or might be steal you to the next level. So that's why this is very important to get into a kind of a zone of practice where you can continuously harvest these new ideas. So in less than 3 to 5 minutes, how do you get into all these things? Even there is no coach, guru, mentor, software, or any kind of algorithms to help you out. Okay, let me tell you why we are doing this. You guys have the powers who are participating here, and even people who are watching this on YouTube and Facebook. I would like to start with this example that our ancestors, okay, monkeys and all these people, they all had tails. Then we stopped using the tail, and ultimately we stood, erect, and we are now walking. Yes or no? Hello? Okay. So the things that is not in use or more in use are only developed. Yes or no? For example, giraffe was just like a donkey unless and until it started to protrude its neck and try to reach the higher levels of the plants, for the leaves and whatever the food they have. And eventually, after a series of evolutionary processes, giraffe became giraffe. Otherwise, it was just like a horse or a donkey. Hello? Yes or no? How many guys know this? So this is not me, but this is what, Charles Darwin has said a very beautiful word. This is survival of the fittest. So in 2024, look at the usage of electronic devices. Today, we have stopped using even this fellow, for which we are known as human beings. Let me tell you this. Every smallest to the smallest insect, or probably some fishes, or aquatic animals, they can all camouflage. Camouflage means they exactly look like their surroundings. Some octopus looks like rocks. Some insects look like leaves or bark of the trees. Yes or no? Correct? So why God has designed in that way? Because to save themselves, so that other predators does not eat them. They will not be able to figure it out. Which is what? Unless and until they move. So that's why it is a God's mechanism. Right? Their surrounding is something that they cannot change. They cannot change any surroundings. But look at us as a human beings. We change our surroundings. Our surroundings is something that we can control. Look everything around you. This has been man-made, yes or no? Including this device also where you are watching, this is man-made. That means man was a reason for the brain to evolve, yes or no? Are you getting me? It started long back by the start of calculator. We stopped our Vedic ways of, calculations. How many of you guys know Vedic calculations are very powerful? Now, slowly and slowly, today, because of AI, chat, GPT, and all these things, we have actually stopped using this. It started with calculators, and then multiple things came into place. Today, we have stopped using many things and many kind of things, including our memories also. Okay, so how can you practice something still that old, which other people are not doing? Why? Imagine a day comes in where you don't have your choices. You don't have your thinking power. Today, there are a lot of educational companies. They are creating animated videos of explanatory videos. I'm not telling that is good or bad, but that is snatching away our thinking power, imaginative power, and many other such kind of things. Are you there with me? Hello? See all the like how is Pythagoras theorem? That animation will show a triangle and this and that. In my time, I'm sure the people who are watching this will realize we had to really imagine. Acha, red blood cell. Okay, ऐसा होगा, ऐसे जाएगा, and there are a lot of things. Yes or no? Today it is not there. Today it is all been a kind of an imagination which is put into form of animations. Today, because of chat GPTs and multiple other such kind of AI tools, there are some of the questions that are rephrased. There are certain, three-dimensional systems are redesigned, recreated. Okay, how was Ramayana has been done at that time? AI would have done this kind of calculations and would have done like this. So, lot of accidental plots or momentarily plots are now with the help of AI. Good or bad, I'm not here to do that. But imagination is done by AI than us. Look, when a time will come when probably we'll not have the AI working at that point of time, how are you going to do that? Because we are slowly and slowly chopping off a couple of things. For example, memory storage. When telephone was introduced, I used to remember around more than 20 or 30 phone numbers of my relatives and other people. Today, I'm openly telling you, I don't even remember 3 to 4 phone numbers. And all the phone numbers are mine only. I'm using multiple times. So this is my experience. The numbers I remember are those numbers which I use, which I have to tell others. Only then it remembers. Other numbers are not there in my brain. I don't store it. Are you there with me? This is called as mindfulness. What you are aware of, right? When you are aware of many things, so I'm going to go for one more step higher. So in in our fest, we also teach you the 7 different layers of mental frequencies and how do you control that and how do you understand that. So it's like a layer. You can go on top of the layer of the prospect and you can just turn it down and you can win over any argument, any negotiations, any closing, anything. So how to be more mindful, how to be more aware. When you are more aware, then a falling fruit will become a gravity. Did you get my point? Yeah. If you are actually aware, then you will see that one resource can do many things. A pencil can work as a different systems. A pencil can be used for probably tying a ladies or women's bun. A pencil can be used for so these all things works when you start having mindfulness practices. And I'm sorry, this does not come by meditation. This does not come by concentration or affirmation or something like that. This comes with a real-time practice. You don't practice this, so what will happen? You might not know what is or what are the things are there. In fact, the things are actually in front of you. Yeah. So mindfulness is a very, very powerful thing. So I would like you to use our today's form and just type mindfulness in this section. Okay, let me show you. Okay. So today we are going to learn about mindfulness. So put your details and here you just write it mindfulness. Okay. Whatever. Okay, and then you put your ideas. This is something that I have given. Okay, put your ideas here. So what is the ideas you have to do? What is the question today? Okay, so you need to do write 10 mindful practices. Okay, I'll tell you mine. My 10 mindful practices is this: I take a 2 minutes pause if I need to really find out a problem solution. I take a 2 minutes pause, sometimes 5 minutes pause. I just keep quiet. I don't do any kind of breathings or any kind of things. This is mine. Okay. This is one of the technique. 2 minutes pause. So 2 minutes pause, I'm writing it here. Okay. And what I do, I reflect upon what has happened, how it has happened. If I do not know the how, then I usually go with is it good or bad? How intense is the good or how intense is the bad? And the last one, is it something that I have to repeat or is it something which is the end? That means, does it have a future or does it have a past? So once we know all these things in less than 2 minutes, I know that I don't have to react. I have responded. So this conversion of reaction to response, I call it as mindfulness. When I know what are the pros and cons and powers, it needs only like few seconds. So I want you guys to find out 10 different things. Some people do, assessment based on their events, moments. Some people have different ways. Mindfulness thing. Few days back, I was watching a kid. Okay, that kid had something to rotate. It will hold by his thumb and the forefinger, this pointer finger, and it will just rotate. I said, "What is this?" He said, "I am fidgeting." Now, I did not know about that. How many of you guys know what is fidgeting? Anyone knows what is fidgeting? Okay, it's a it's a small toy. Okay, so in my time, okay, I am now a primitive guy. This is called as fidgeting. Okay, do you know that? How do you guys know? You can play with something just to be more mindful, just to be more concentrating. Someone uses this for concentration. Okay, what are those practices by which you can do or create mindfulness? I give you two examples. Okay, one is a 2 minute or a 5 minute pause. Second one is fidgeting. So some people get more concentration by this. I remember another way of fidgeting was whenever you give me a maths problem, okay, and this was my bad habit, okay, I used to rotate my button here. Okay, if you give me something very difficult to ask question, I'll be rotating this, and I've broken many buttons like this, many buttons. But I didn't know. But doing this, I used to solve the problem directly or indirectly. How it happened, I have no idea. But I felt that this fidgeting helped me to concentrate. Did you get my point? It was a small practice, and so I want you guys to tell me, give me 10 such examples of fidgeting or mindfulness. Go. Okay, I'm going to give you like 1 minute. Just fill up this with only 2 words or 3 words max. Okay, what are those techniques or what are those ways you can do mindfulness? This is typically designed, I'll tell you how, because this thing might pacify you, this thing might help you to concentrate, this thing can help you to create new ideas. Okay, multiple things are there. This thing can give you more deep thinking strategies. Yeah, yeah. Some of the ladies, they can do stitching. Okay, you know what you call knitting, not stitching, knitting. Yeah, it's a mindfulness, like concentrating. It's a different kind of concentrating. When you are aware, you do many things. Okay, so aware and awake. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is true. Some people listen to music to get more concentration. Okay, I don't know if it is true because if the music is very different, then it goes out. So if you need to have a series of such kind of music, please write music, and I can give you a music for concentration. I mean, what process? I've created such kind of music lists. Yeah. Another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds to go. Yeah, session is over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look into those kind of results that has come, who has participated. Okay, and you'll be able to see two, three things happening. One, people will be learning from other people's mistakes, right? And okay, good. So I think the results are coming back. Okay, great. Okay, so let's show you the answers. So we have got some 3, 4 answers here. Okay, so looking at the answers also, you'll be able to figure it out. The speed of your thinking and the speed of responding. Okay, this is indirectly, uh, a body movement which is happening. I gave you a topic. You thought of the topic. Remember, always there is nothing called new ideas. Ideas always come from your past. Simple. Okay, past event, past exposures, past experiences, and you compile it into a new way. Yeah. How many of you guys have seen the some of the soda bottles which are different colors? They don't have the new combination. It's the same combination, but the advertisement changes, right? The advertisement person changes. Good. So we'll do 10 mindful practices. Yes. Right. Okay. So this person says, go for a quick walk. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I've seen there are a lot of people. I know one of my friend. Before examination, he will take the book and walk. I've seen another person. He will walk and do chanting. Okay, that's how he does it. Okay, I've seen another person. He just walks in a very high speed. Okay, and he's just walking just because of fitness or any other thing. He's just walking because he just need to bring out those ideas. Okay, yeah. So alone walking is definitely a very good practice. Okay. Um, One second. Changing place where I am sitting for 5 minutes. Yeah, changing locations can help you a lot. Yeah, changing locations will help you a lot. If you are in a very disturbing area, a lot of noise, I think this is going to be very powerful. Following the triple three rule, yeah, good. So many people might not be knowing what is that. Listening to music, playing guitar, yeah, playing guitar, playing some instruments, because this is connected to your hands, okay? Piano, guitar, tabla, whatever it is, because both the hands work in different dimensions. So your mind is more into the kinesthetics and it can actually get loose of things. But you can get some new ideas out of it. Okay. Playing with my baby, yeah, playing with the baby, yes, absolutely. It can give you a new way of thinking. Reading books for 5 minutes, okay. Writing poetry, yeah, very nice. Okay. Becoming silent for some time, yeah, yeah. Driving alone, yes, this is mine. I love to drive alone. I love, because when you are driving, your eyes are on the road, your legs are controlling the pedals and the brakes, your hand is in the steering, you're listening to some music. And this is something which is like most all my organ systems are working towards that. Good, very nice. Um, Freeze activity for 1 minute, yeah. Pay full attention to a single activity like walking, yeah. I think watch your breath, yeah, very nice. So this is, I don't know how many of you guys know, there is a place in Bangalore which is called as Pyramid Valley. It is established and founded by somebody. His name is Patriji. Patriji practices, he teaches people how to breathe and all. So he uses a very ancient technique which was designed by Gautam Buddha. Okay, he called it as Anapanasati. Anyone knows that? Anapanasati. Okay, so they do that. So they teach you how to be more mindful with your breathing techniques just by your breathing science. They have a lot of other things. Very very beautiful. You can also have a look at it. Okay, watch what is visible. Okay, so there are different ways to be mindful. Very nice. Focus on sounds that you hear. Yeah, yes. So some people they play some water body move sounds like some stream or river or nature, birds, winds, different kind of things. Yeah, that also gives them mindfulness. Focus on sounds that you hear. Focus and observe your feelings. Yeah. Now you are going little deeper. You're focusing now. Do a doodling. I think these two person are already practicing this. I think they have 10 out of 10, right? I don't know. They are the so they are already in a flow stage. Probably if I give them 5-10 minutes more, they can do beyond. Use color pencil or pen. Yeah, mindfulness with colors. Yes. How many of you guys have seen filling up colors or filling up those kind of kids books where a lot of designs you can do that. Okay. Draw continuous shapes like cross shifted. Yeah. There is a technique called as mandala practice. Anyone known this? They create this different shapes. Mandala. Yeah, that is also a mindfulness practice. Mentally imagine and with a triangle and same color and trace it. My God. Awesome. Nice. Full marks to this 2%. Okay. Meditation. Yes. Reading. Yes. Involved in movies. Yeah. Some people get a lot of new ideas from the movies. Yeah. I get a lot of ideas from movies. Yeah. Yeah. Um, One second. So next one, mindfulness. Yesterday in my session, I showed one small clip. Okay, a small clip, and that just a second. There is an ambulance passing by. Okay, yesterday in my session, we had an inner circle session yesterday. I showed a small clip where the turtle was supported with a small skateboard. The turtle speed drastically changed by using the skateboard. Okay, there's a small movie, might be for 30 seconds or 40 seconds. That movie changed the way I looked at things. So look, my mindfulness started not because of the movie, but what I was able to see. The movie was already there for many, many years. Okay. Someone has put a small skateboard under the turtle, and the turtle was going in a high speed. I said, look at this. You might be born as a turtle. You feel like you are slow, or you are just thinking that you are a turtle. But if I can give you a platform, or if I can give you a tool or a machine that can increase your speed and that can increase your commuting from one place to another place with the same kind of thing that you have, no change of your morphology, thinking process. Okay, you might be thinking yourself a turtle, but please come and use this tool because your speed can engage. That's the same thing that we do in Fest. You are whoever, I don't care, but you use Fest and you will learn. Even if you have never done business in your life, your closing system starts in a very, very drastic way. It can be like way faster. So this platform is a mindfulness, and now I'm connecting to certain things. Are you guys able to see that? Yeah. Otherwise, this is a tool. You cannot tighten up a screw unless and until you get a screwdriver. So the screwdriver increases your speed. So how did the screwdriver came into existence? Someone thought, acha, if I can do this and that, and I can create this, so that the speed can increase. Someone put a machine to it. Now you don't have to do this. The machine automatically will do that. Yes or no? This is mindfulness. Yeah. Today there is a robot with that machine. There is no person also that will go to different. Have you seen those automotive big giant companies? The screws are tightened by robots. They know exactly precision areas where the nut and bolts are there, and they are tightening it. Hello, someone thought, right? Someone had this idea. Someone had this mindfulness. Nuts and bolts were there from ages. Now let me tell you what is the power of mindfulness. Can anyone tell me when was wheel invented? Hello. Can anyone unmute and tell me when was wheel invented? I don't know.
Stone Age, yes, Dada.
Stone Age? Very nice. Anyone agrees with him? Stone Age? Oh, everyone. Okay, all are in the same group. Acha, when was luggage invented? Luggage, any luggage, going from one place to another place.
That too from Stone Age, Dada.
Okay. Then why from Stone Age till probably last 10, 15 years back, the wheel and luggage came together? Yes or no in your suitcase? People were carrying luggage that time also. People are carrying now also. But the luggage did not. See, both are there in front of eyes, but some fellow had this mind, okay, why to drag that entire thing? Why not put a luggage, the wheel? Did you see the power of that? Okay, we are all carrying like this. That entire system of putting the wheel in your luggage destroyed an entire class of people called as coolies. Yes or no? Today you will not find a single one. Yeah. This is the power of mindfulness. Yeah. Another thing I would like to tell you. Okay, this is a real story. You have seen CDs? My friend has a CD company. He used to create the CDs and all those things. Mindfulness crafted a new device called as a pen drive. Now the CD entire industry got disrupted. Hello. Now you are understanding why mindfulness is important, why it is an important criteria. Because you might find that just a small idea change, just the wheel to the luggage, an entire community of this entire coolie is not required. Yes or no? You're now you don't have to get into those threats. If he takes the luggage and goes off, right? That threat was one of the biggest threat. So railway company started giving them a badge. Then something else happened. What if he's charging more, he's charging less? Now you don't have to. Now, today we have devices in that suitcase with that luggage with the wheel that has got some kind of a sensing stuff. It will follow you. You don't have to drag also. Do you know? Self-moving suitcases. Hello? Anyone has seen that? How is it happening? So every problem is now because of mindfulness, they are using this. The same technique is used for Tesla also, maybe for driving self-driving cars. Yeah, someone was hungry and he did not have food at that point of time. So he called up someone and he got the food. He created an entire company called Zomato and Swiggy. Hello? Mindfulness. Are you guys able to see the power of mindfulness? Yeah. Someone had a problem of going to a shop and trying different kind of lenses. Today we have got companies which will just show you with your facial expression which are the good frames fitting your face or not. Hello, mindfulness. Do you think this topic is powerful? This changed the entire game of lot of businesses. So today, what we have just done is we have just practiced some parts. So how is this possible? How some people are getting more smarter, some people are getting, they are using their more skills. So people have given this. Okay, drinking water, yes, is a very powerful thing. There are a lot of scientific, journals which talks about water memory. There's so much of power, but you can kill somebody with water also if you do not know at what time what to do. So meditation, reading, movies, starting a day early with a definite plan. Okay, I'm not sure. No. It is mindfulness or not. Keeping a small diary, journaling. This is called journaling. Smoothing music, weekend tour, exercise for 1 hour, drinking water. When purchased, not buy from the first shop. Okay, this is smart. Who is this? This is smart. Okay, not buying from the first shop. Yeah. So I think there are beautiful answers here. Scribbling while listening. Yeah, nice. Draw mind maps. Very nice. Very good. Avoid calculators or small calculation. Okay, now you are doing something practices. Listening to music while driving. Not judging. Patience. Beginner's mind. Trust. You are all right. Okay. So not judging is not an idea, buddy. You are giving me the process. I don't need the process. I'm looking at this. So might be this person has got an instruction deficit here. So you have not heard it properly. We are looking at what are the different ways of mindfulness. How to do it. Yeah. So I can say not judging is not the right word. Might be patience. I can say silence. I'll practice silence and I will understand patience. Okay, got it. Listening, Sukhi Sivam speech. Okay. Sometimes you get a lot of mindfulness by reading some books, following some inspirational people. Washing. This was my mindfulness. Yeah, when I wash clothes, there is something happening at the background and I'm washing. I have a lot of things happening. Yeah, thinking. Many people, they get creative ideas in the toilet. Anyone like that? Huh? They get some very nice creative ideas in the toilet. Why? Because that is the only time when you are actually with yourself. But nowadays you have a device to go there also. Hello? Yeah. I have seen some of my seniors, they used to take newspaper inside. At the time of examination, there will be book inside also. Hello? Yeah. So that is their mindfulness. Walking for a while, yeah. Chit chat with someone, okay. Depends upon who you're chit chatting with. Concentrating and looking into the issue. Okay, it is not a mindfulness practice, but I'll give it to you. Speaking with respect to people, same thing. Chit chatting, speaking. Stay away from everyone, yeah. Switching off every connection, yeah. Mindfulness, yes. Quite gentle to yourself, okay. Listening to music, mistakes, learn from mistakes. Yeah, sometimes we just be with ourselves to contemplate what has happened in the past. Then go for a walk. Yeah, I think walk is been repeated. Do some work that I like. Yeah, hobby, passion, whatever. Watch some comedy video. Okay, whatever is giving you mindfulness. Rotating the ring. Yeah. I've seen many people rotating a ring, playing with their stuff, scratching their head. Yeah, scratching their head. Yeah, that is a mindfulness. Absolutely right. Yeah. Sometimes you go for a massage also. Haircut also. Hello? Yeah, hair massage, head massage. Knocking the table. Yeah. Some people play music, knocking the table. Yes, absolutely. It's a thing. Rotation of a pencil, pen. Yeah, absolutely. Reading for 10 minutes, jumping and getting fresh air, silence, breathing. Awesome. Give a big round of applause. You have participated. People who are watching this on YouTube, this is not an entertainment session or a learning session. This is a doing session. These people have actually participated. So how do you win in your life? Number one, are you aware that there is something happening? Are you aware that whatever is happening, you are a part of it? Are you guys able to see? Are you aware and are you doing what instructions has been given and you are following? Are you aware that someone is watching you? That's why if these kind of things are not there, somebody who is participating but not the camera is not on, that means he is alert, not aware. Did you get my point? He is alert because he has got self-sabotaging systems. Oh, I have not brushed my teeth. Oh, I am not wearing good clothes. Oh, my camera is not on. Oh, my background is bad. We are the only people here. Probably we will not judge you, blame you, compare you, complain with you, or anything. This is a place for you to practice. Where can you find this place in this world where there is no one to do any kind of judgment and reasoning for you, whoever you are? आप कोई भी हो, नहीं judge करेंगे. This is what you are. We accept you the way you are. You don't have to camouflage things. Long time back, I was wearing a t-shirt ulta. It happens with us, right? I was concentrated on something else and I wore a t-shirt ulta. How many of you guys would like to wear a shirt ulta? Just give me a high five. Why? Why do you wear a shirt ulta? People will talk something negative about you then. अरे तूने 5 लोग बोलेंगे तुम्हें तुम शर्ट उल्टा पहने हो. Yes or no? Yes or no? But actually look at this. The uncomfortable stitches are inside your shirt. Did you see? Have you noticed? The uncomfortable stitches are actually inside. We always try to wear the uncomfortable to show other people the finest part of it. Are you guys getting a new mindful idea just by this word? Does it mean that you will wear an ulta shirt? Choice is yours. But when you wear the ulta shirt or ulta t-shirt, you will see you will be more comfortable. Why? Because those loose ends or those ends which are the stitching ends, it is put it out. But we always try to get the attention to ourselves so that other people think that I am very good. This is what we have been practicing from so many years. Just by this new idea or new knowledge. How many of you guys got a new system? New way of thinking just from the t-shirt? Hello? Just give me a high five. Actually, the stitches are inside, right? Those are uncomfortable places. But when you wear the shirt ulta, actually you will be more comfortable. Yes or no? Yeah. But what we are doing? We are trying to please other guy. This small idea from this t-shirt, wearing this, that, it is an act of mindfulness. So we end today's session here. We would like you guys to write down your names here and take 30 seconds or 1 minute to share how did you feel about today's session. This particular week, we are going to use this technique of mindfulness. Monday is today. We ideated certain things. Tomorrow, we will go for visualization, deep realizations, and actualizations will happen on the day after. That is on Wednesday. We'll do materialization. And on Thursday, the same thing, we will be able to sell that also. So monetizations. How does this thing works? There is a process. We are doing it every week. Anything is sellable if you know this process. Anything. If you don't have a problem, if you have a problem of promotion, if you have a problem of money, if you have a problem of relationship, spirituality, 9 different dimensions can be solved by using the same technique. But you have to come and practice. If you are just listening, kuch nahi hoga. If you are just coming and watching, nothing. So write down your names, quick. See, again, some people will write their names. Why? Because they are ready, they are confident, they are ready to face the world. Some people will not. Why? They are shy, they are introvert. They think, kya hi ho jayega? They have lot of saboteurs inside them. They are self-sabotaging. No, I cannot do that. No, what people will feel, right? That's why you have to come here. You need to practice. This stage is not there. And I'm not going to give this stage free. Absolutely. Enjoy this, learn this. Even if you do it by yourself, if you are growing by 1%, it's a great thing. So with that, let me open the session for the people to share how they felt. Okay. So the first person, please have a watch on that chat list, people who are participating here, and follow those things. And once you have spoken, please mute, and we'll go to the next person. Go.
Yes, Dada. Good morning. Good morning, all. And today's
Okay.
session is wonderful. Actually, I'm thinking, oh, only 10 options are there. So what to put in there? So getting so many ideas of mindfulness, which I do. Daily, I'm waking up at around 4:30 and 5 for the past 1.5 months, and I am watching the sunrise also every day. So that is also one mindfulness. I am thinking, oh, options come over. Like that's the abhi chahiye options for to write the mindfulness ideas like that. It's wonderful, Dada.
Great. So this is actually the nature. You need to wake up before the sun and you need to sleep after the sun. Yes or no? Yeah. And if you're in a mission, you have to wake up before your guru and you have to sleep after the guru. Yes or no? I've done that. Good. So when you're there from morning till now, that's a beautiful thing. This is how you are. So always remember, first you will change, then your habits will change, then your behavior will change. and then your actions thing will change, then people will change. People will first see the change in you, then if it is good or bad, then they will adapt to it. That's how you influence people. Yes or no? We learn from our parents what are they doing every day. Good. Next person, quick.
Morning, everyone. Yesterday we had a small party with my friends, good old friends. Actually, they are discussing what is my growth. One of my friend is saying he achieved something. Other friend is saying he is not achieved anything. In this context, mindfulness topic also has come. Today morning, the same session, which is very accidental. Sometimes when you go to Gita with a problem, all of a sudden you open the page, some solution will come. But even for a Christian Bible also like that only. Yeah, I feel this mindfulness topic suits my situation. So I'm thankful to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Good. Now looking at that, sometimes what you expect, it happens. And the reason for that might be something else. And you start believing in the process. They call it as manifestation. Okay. Sometimes it calls. So okay, some people they go from one place to another place and they're thinking of only that. And if that happens because of some reason, that person or that place or that modus operandi, whatever is there, it becomes a god. Hello? Yes or no? Yeah. That's how it's going to be. Today I'm making you as God. You can generate ideas, you can optimize organized systems and process. I have a session which is called as God mode, where from nothing you can do anything only when you have this mindfulness. You can make money, you can make your name, fame, influence, whatever. The process is same. Okay, next person, quickly.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dada. Thank you for this wonderful session. And I hope to. I used to take my bike and put my headphone on, at full sound. I used to go somewhere, some unknown place that maximum speed possible, so that sometime I used to get that kind of refreshment as well as the mindfulness. Uh,
Good.
that's the thing.
How do you feel today? This session is giving you new ideas, new perspective.
Yes, Dada. Definitely, it's giving
Awesome.
fantastic ideas.
Good. Just
Thank you,
5
Dada.
minutes. Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Kripa. Next person, quickly.
Thank you, Dada, for today's session. Definitely very powerful, especially the example with the t-shirts, right? And we can see this from an individual level to an organization level, right? So, for example, organizations implementing policies without thinking. Somebody has that policy, so we'll implement the same thing, right? Why do we want this? People don't think about it, right? There are so many things I can still resonate. Yeah. Thanks, Dada.
So now you're in a flow stage. New ideas are coming up, new processes, new directions, new corrections. There is mindfulness. You cannot do anything unless and until this is aligned. Nothing new, no, nothing new will come. Good. Next, Lakshman.
Good morning, Dada. Today, one more powerful session. What I feel about mindfulness is that we suppose we go somewhere, we can actually, even though we don't want, we can, for information purpose, we can take the any details, for example, any product or nothing, even though we don't want. Because what happened now? Suppose we require something in a emergency or something, we try to find the things at that moment of time. But suppose we take the anything for information purpose in our mind, so we can take directly decision at that moment of time. So we should be mindful enough.
Yeah.
Check. Thank you.
It's a state of your mind. Should, could, would is later. Okay. Yeah. Next person. Go ahead. Dinan Shah and then Divakar. We'll end with Divakar. Go. Yeah. Can you unmute? Go ahead, Jinan. Yeah. Unmute. Divakar, be ready. Yeah.
The mindfulness, ध्यान भटका देता हूँ कभी कभी, मतलब कुछ होता है तो ऐसा कभी लगे कि भी कुछ मतलब तो बुरा लगा किसी की बात का, तो अपने धुन में मस्त रहो बस.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
That is also mindfulness.
और
Negativity.
आज का सेशन भी मतलब बहुत अच्छा था, कुछ मतलब बातें शेयर हुई सबकी, तो अच्छा लगा.
Very nice. Good. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is like every day, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop is added.
Yes, Dada.
Good, nice. Next person. Divakar, go ahead. Okay,
I think he has lost connection.
Okay, so with that, let's pause today's session here. So I think we'll stop the live streaming here. So people who are watching this on YouTube, if you want to know the kind of different kind of things that has been designed and crafted. So idea searching, okay, searching the stuff. This is something which solves most of our problems. For that, we have created something called as God mode, where you find out your own powers, you find out your resources, and you find out the new means of you to have a new identity. The second one is called as communications. How do you communicate? The moment you understand the mindful communication system, first you communicate inside, then you communicate outside, then you communicate to the world, and then you create a communication. It becomes a kind of a legacy. There's 4 levels of communications. It starts with a very, very powerful interlocking system. So if you want to know about that, you need to probably look into the program that we have designed. It's called as leadership to ownership. This is probably one of the biggest powerful systems which has been designed so far. That is designed only for people who are getting into a CEO position or probably higher level of position where you have a team. It can also work with team leaders or people who are into social activity, influencers, consultants, coaches, okay, mentors. These are the people they should learn about this kind of communication. This is how you can give them more prominent powers. And the last thing is called as the skill to close, for which we have designed FEST way back. FEST is Finance Excellence Strategy Technocrats, where you learn about how to close a deal, how to communicate, and how to search is a concept that unless and until you learn these 2 things, the third thing will never happen. So how to close a deal, even if you have never done business, even if you are not in sales, even if you have no idea about the product, how do you get into all these things is a basic principle and structure, which is designed. All of them are designed for 37 days. All of them has different flavors. All of them has different results. And these are designated to different people at different energy levels. That's why from this year onwards, okay, no one directly would be able to join in FEST unless and until they are eligible to do that. No one is directly going to join in God mode, or so there will be an eligibility test for that. So if you're watching this and if you want to know more about it, just type, more and in the comment section, wherever you are, YouTube or Facebook or wherever it is, and write down your phone number. Somebody from the family will connect back to you. And if it is relevant, we can definitely look at how to support you. Or if you think you have a friend and family who needs such kind of powers immediately, they are either lost in their life or they are directionless or they don't have a process. They have a tool but not using the tool, or they do not know how to do the business out of it. So these are the areas which will do it. FEST has been designed on purely on this kind of parts. So FEST, God mode, leadership to ownership. These rituals that we are doing, these are not a part of the FEST. These are add-on systems that we have designed so that people get a different ritual, different place, different environment, different tools, techniques. All these things has been created. We have not left any stone unturned. So I want to know more about it. Just type in more wherever you are watching this with your phone number, and we can definitely support it. So with that, we are ending today's session. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do the same mindfulness in a different style. We'll evaluate and we'll do many other things which will give you more realizations.